Halo guys, welcome back to my channel. Kali ini gua akan share untuk Stadium Corner Flag All-in-One 2024 guys. Dan ini yang terbaru, gua pernah share dulu corner flag yang lama dan ini yang terbaru. Kita langsung tes aja untuk ke gameplaynya dan beberapa yang kita akan lihatkan untuk tim-timnya ya. Oke, langsung aja kita choose ke gameplaynya guys.
Hello and welcome all as we wait for the start of a match amongst the most anticipated fixtures over the course of the entire season. A day certainly not for the faint-hearted. It is yet another edition of this long-standing conflict between two sides engaged in a never-ending rivalry. One that never has and never will lose its intensity no matter what the context, no matter how many times these two clubs meet. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, in games of this nature, as a player, Peter, you only want to work as hard as demanded. You don't want to have to go at it full pelt.
Well, hello and welcome along to everyone who's joining us for our live broadcast today. We are full steam ahead on the gantry, but I have to report to you first that the match itself, whilst not jeopardised by the weather, certainly may have its dynamic affected by this torrential steroid rain which is upon us and which has appeared almost from nowhere in the hour or so up to kick-off. It could prove a considerable test for the officials and certainly for the players. We do have our fingers crossed that it won't affect the game itself, but I tell you what, this could be a bit different. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. So this is it. Domestic football across the continent may already done in the major leagues. But now we have the ultimate spectacle to conclude the season. The earliest phase in qualifying started way back at the beginning of last summer, and now there are just two teams. He's gone for it! Decent hit and on target.
Diogo Dalot almost put his side ahead with a pretty fierce attempt. He really spanked that.
Welcome to everyone. The season still relatively freshly started in many of Europe's major leagues. It is a time filled with hope and expectation, and that is certainly the case here. The first step, one of many, towards the very summit of European football. This is the time when you dream, indeed perhaps you believe, you are allowed to believe. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. Well, last year certainly had its fair share of memorable moments. Let us hope for the same, perhaps better, this time round.
Well, when it comes to major European trophies, Peter, this is one of those eagerly awaited days on the footballing calendar. I think changes to the format have increased interest levels.
Well, hello everybody, and welcome to what is the opening game of the 16th European Championships. 55 UEFA member states tried their hand at issuing the finest of them all. Now we are left with the 24 who have made it to these finals. Opening day certainly has a special feel to it. The atmosphere combustible but joyous as we usher in a new era for this competition, together with the hopes and aspirations of all that take part. Worth reminding ourselves too that 2020 is the 60th birthday of these championships, and it is for that special reason that the competition is being held right across the continent. This is the gladiatorial arena that is the Stadio Olimpico, for so long the symbol of Rome's grand sporting history. Here it is then, the first page of the first chapter of this special tournament.
All I hope is that these nations, as well as the players of course, can make a good account of themselves. And I also like the fact that such excitement isn't just something that one host country has the monopoly.